fitness, one thing I love doing on my channel is doing reviews of different things that I find at the store, or I always get questions about, is this healthy, and I like to try it out for myself so I can give you a good, honest opinion from a personal trainer, but just know it's exactly that. It's my opinion. It's completely based on what I think. So even if I give a review that you don't like or you don't agree with, totally fine. Food can fit into lots of different goals and lifestyles. So I will link to the end of this video different items that I reviewed in the past, but I found these at the store today. These are chips. I was going to say potato chips, but they're not potato chips. This is by Quest. If you guys know Quest, they put out protein drinks, protein bars. They're a pretty good company. But a lot of people complained about their last formula change because now they put soluble corn fiber in their protein bars, which a lot of people hated. So a lot of people stopped buying Quest bars. But I thought this was interesting because I've never seen chips advertised as protein chips. And of course, you look at the label, and I will post a picture of the labels on my Instagram account. So if you guys haven't yet, go to Marci Barker Fitness on Instagram, and you can see the photos. They say protein chips. Like I've never heard of protein chips before. So one thing that's interesting is that there's 4 grams of fat, and then there's only 4 carbs, and there's 22 grams of protein. So that's ideal when it comes to getting protein. And it's really comparable to their protein shakes, protein bars as well, because it's highest in protein. Another thing that Quest is known for is putting net carbs on there, because a lot of people don't want to count fiber as carbs, and so it's always, to figure out what the net carbs are, you always take the total carbs and you subtract the fiber from it, and that gives you your net carbs. So it's just another way for them to claim how healthy it is, because there's less carbs, because a lot of people are drawn to low carb or whatever. So another thing I noticed about this bag is that it says improved, which means they've had protein chips before, and these are improved. I've never heard of these before. Another thing that's funny is it says, notice, for weight reduction, use only as directed with a prescribed diet plan. Do not use in diets supplying less than 400 calories per day without medical supervision. So that's crazy, because how many of us are sticking to a restricting diet of 400 calories? That's just insane. So to say you can't eat these, if you're on a very, very low diet, you have to have these prescribed, like that just stuck out to me. So I want to do some more research based on that. Another thing that's crazy about these is that it says Quest protein chips have completely changed the chip game. I don't completely agree with that, because guess how much this was? This is a 1 ounce bag. 1 ounce of chips is usually the general serving size for chips. This bag was $2. So that, I wouldn't say necessarily changes the chip game, because that's expensive. If you have a goal to get more protein in your diet, then these are going to be good. But if you have a goal to not spend a lot of money on food, then these aren't necessarily going to fit in with what you want. So I got cheddar and sour cream, and I also got salt and vinegar. Now, there's a really big difference in the amount of ingredients in salt and vinegar and cheddar. So I bought both of them because, number one, I like salt and vinegar chips. I had those a lot growing up, but I also got cheddar and sour cream because cheese is my favorite food. Plus, my husband loves cheddar and sour cream, Ruffles. Those are like his treat, and when he buys them, he keeps them safe, hide it away, because the kids will eat them too. So I wanted to get these because I want his opinion on these as well, for somebody who really gets a specific kind of chips because they love them. So one more thing that I noticed is that there's a lot less ingredients in salt and vinegar, and it's because, salt and vinegar. I don't think that I'm going to get full or feel satiated if I'm having salt and vinegar chips, because that just seems like really nutrient empty. But let's give it a try. So, those are good. They feel like they break down fast. I wouldn't say it's like chalky. Whoops. I'm gonna get my husband to try these. Come and try these. Okay, that took me a long time to go through that one chip. Why? I don't want to spill this. Okay. Come over here so I can see them.
Okay.
What do you think? Not the same?
No, that's just like sour cream only.
Well,
That's
no.
like when you buy chips that are sour cream and chive. That's what that tastes
This is
like.
almost like you're gonna get a knockoff chip. You know, you buy the cheapest brand that still says it's cheddar and sour cream.
These aren't very good either.
I would say, if it wouldn't gross people out, I would almost take out what's in my mouth right now because I feel like I'm chewing on like a ball of powder. I don't know. Normal chips don't really do that. What do you think? Aftertaste? You like them together?
I won't say what one of these tastes like. How long?
I like these ones better.
Well, for such high protein, it's probably good.
For high protein, yeah, but I still would have a shake or something. But it depends on how they fit into your lifestyle. If you're somebody who eats a lot of chips and you're becoming more conscious about eating, well, I don't know how it's gonna taste. I mean, you're gonna get more protein in your diet, but for people who are not very healthy, they don't eat a lot of healthy things, if you change something up and you tell them it's a healthy version, they will like automatically hate it. One example is eating frozen fruit and putting it in your blender and making like ice cream. Some people hate that because they know it's not the real thing. So I would say try these out if you feel like you need more protein and you would love to enjoy some chips. I personally, just based on price, am not going to buy these. I would rather treat myself to like some real Doritos once in a while because I already have adequate protein in my diet. And I don't know if this would, you know, people have the protein bars after their workout or whatever. This is not really something that I would want to eat right after my workout. But I honestly don't know if I can finish the bag. Maybe I'll save the rest of them for the kids and see what they think. But there's some cheese in these. It doesn't taste just like sour cream. They're soy-free, they're gluten-free, they're enlarged to show texture. More crunch, more flavor. Baked, never fried, soy-free. They're okay. They're okay. They kind of just make me want to eat Doritos now and a big drink of water. So, you guys, there you have it. I'll post information on my Instagram account. But you guys, like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Please, if there's a product you guys want me to review and just give you my opinion on it, then please feel free to let me know. You can join my public Facebook group, which is called Fun and Sustainable Fitness by Marci Barker. But otherwise, take a look at these videos, other reviews that I've done, and please subscribe to my channel. Other than that, see you guys all later. Bye.